Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, you are going to learn borders, how to prepare borders and how to make it as a beautification with the border. And many type of borders are available in CSS. How to apply all these to our HTML form by making the beautification of our presentation. We'll see how pretty easy and calling and applying these borders like all you have to know about this session is the type of border is and the type of border to be like where to apply and how to use. See, many types of borders are there. Few we are going to be discussing now. Dotted, the border name is dotted. Define a dotted border and dashed. This will comes with the dash 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 like that the border will be framed. Solid and the double and the groove, the 3D groove border, it will come effect depends upon the border color if you have applied. And the ridge defines the rigid border. Also it will be like a border color how you are going to be assigning. And inset, outset, none defines no border. And hidden, like a border you are specified, whereas you are making try to hidden the border. How it is all this we'll see at glance. Now see here, the border style property can have from one of four values for the top border, right border, also distinguish the bottom border and the left border. Similarly, you can not only fixing that entire whole border, you will have enough facilities to fix whether it may be left border or right border or it may be bottom or top. You can define and with the style property of border hyphen style, you can define as you wish. Now let's see here a demonstration of this border with the different border styles like this. P tag where I am writing and using for this demonstration purpose. Now P dot dotted means it will be go to the P tag wherever it is implied in this particular example. And P dot dotted border hyphen style it is dotted. The border style it is going to be like a dotted. And P dot dash. These are the P tags with the different used classes we have defining here. All at glance how it is going to be applying and how it is going to be display we'll see there. See the border style property I have used like attribute and the value here I am changing. That's it. Now see the example of p tag how it is going to be taken care like display with the without border style. I'm taking this thing from there to here within the body. I'm taking this whole clause code. Let's see, simply I have placed here the code. That's it. Like border style property, this property specify what kind of the border to be displayed, and the class is defined different classes. Very simple. Different classes I have used it to you to understand very quickly by having many borders we are going to covering here. Now within the style tag, I'm taking all these are the style tags which are available here to here. Taking a copy of code, placing here. See here, p dot. You know that how to use that particular class to be applied. Like a p dot, this dotted means p tag is having this dotted class. What is the class here? It is called C. The p tag is class is called this dotted. If you have missed out our previous lecture, how to call the class and how to call the ID, you go through that particular session, classes and ID. You have in a session with having you once again you try to review it. You'll have a good idea how to call the classes and how to prepare for it. See, as of now, these number of classes I have prepared for you to understand very easy like independent classes. Within the class, I'm calling like a border style. It would be like this. Like see here, see. And also you can specify the single line itself. Now the dotted class is having border style with the property help. It is making it is in a dotted. I think I hope it would be like dotted border, it would be turned around for this particular p tag. What is the p tag it is displayed? A dotted border with the text with the paragraph tag it is displaying. How it is, we'll see there. Save it and refresh your page. Refresh. See here how it is pretty easy to display here. Now let's check this. This is the border we have given and we have a specified for, like I'll share you the content and code as well as the behind so it can be easy to understand. See, this is the p tag we have a described with the class of dotted border. Here I have written the dotted border. It is saying that the border style will be like dotted. That's it. You need not to do anything over here. The border will be applied whichever the p tag or div tag or whatever at the tag you are going to be taking in HTML. You call the class of that particular tag, which class you want to apply for the border, and the border style property having with that value of dashed, like a dotted, dashed, solid, on all this. Like you see here, for this is an instance of an example we have applied for dotted border. And for this, a dashed border would be like this. A small dashes would be turned around the border will creates for this div tag, like a paragraph tag. Have you seen this? This is the dashed border and applied for this dashed border here. And a solid border, it is called a solid complete. A line will be displayed. Very clear line. Have you seen this here? Very clear line border we are able to see here. Very simple, pretty easy. And one more thing we'd like to see you like a double border means double line. The border, the thing like a double, it is a called by the call. Let's see here. I'll make it is in a big for you to easy to display. These are the lines that having double lines and the grooved border. It would be simple line and a ridge border. It will be make something like a color will be changed and an inset border. See the top it is showing very clearly and the bottom it is a very line like making it in a shadow type. This is the border. Yes, it's the most popular and familiar the border. And outside border, the quite opposite to inset border, and it is showing the bottom and the right side only. And inset is taking that top as well as the left. And the no border, yes, you can actually without border. If you want to show the plain text, yes, you can make it as a no border. And no border, which is a similar to hidden border. Yes, there is a border is applied here, whereas the border is hidden. So there is a no borders are not displaying for these two instances. Here you can observe that the no border as well as the hidden border. The two clauses, there is a no like information is not displaying anything over there. How the pretty easy. And like a mixed border, if you want to see like this, at the top it is a dotted and right it is in a dashed and bottom it is in a something like called a thick border. It is showing like a solid border and the left it is showing something like a, what it is saying, double border. Four things are mixed here for this mixed border. If you want to see like your like a presentation of your border with the text, you can use that. All you have to take care to know about to see, these are the things only. Like a mixed border, what it is saying that border style dotted, dashed, solid, and double, and inside or outside. If you want to make it as a space it and use the color like types of borders which you will feel to look into that particular class, you can mix. The mix, slashed, dashed, hidden, all the things. That is the way you are calling classes. The making where more you are knowing to how to operate and all the things, you will make more wonders. That is about to I would like to explain you while training sessions. I hope you are familiar with how to apply border styles. Thank you for watching this lecture. Thank you.